What's up, YouTube friends and family? Brandon, the Bookman, back, season 2 debut. We're going to be doing this season bigly, big time production, bigger editors, better new hat, better books, better editing. We have tremendously qualified people working on this season. It is not. This is a big collaboration effort. I've got some of the best, greatest people on YouTube helping me out this time. This is going to be tremendous, and honestly, we can't lose YouTube. This is going to be it. This is YouTube history in the making. I just want to explain that last season there were some technical difficulties around the period of the last episode. But I am glad I ended on a high note. Twilight did have editing. The new episodes will have editing. I'm really excited to announce that I've been working with some of the greatest people on YouTube. This is big stuff, guys. I'm gonna have more subscribers, more views, more clicks, more hits, and more reviews, more bonus features. Comment. We got more debates coming, except actually we're still in the same debate from last season. Nobody commented, which is actually disappointing considering my fan base of loyal fans. The question is still up. Are Oscar the Grouch's legs in the trash can, or did the lower half of his body get infused with the trash can because he's trash? Was he a human before, or is he trash? Is there some kind of nuclear accident involved? As to how he got that way? You can't find this stuff in the books. This is all up to human interpretation. I want to see some comments below with your opinions on Oscar the Grouch and his existence. I just want to say that I'm very excited to be back on YouTube. This is amazing, and I love YouTube.com. I watch very funny videos on here, things like dogs going down slides and people setting themselves on fire and whatnot. Good stuff, really. So I don't want to just praise myself as a YouTube content creator, but I want to praise everybody. Everybody needs to upload more views, more YouTube videos, bigger projects. I want everybody to have the same resources I have and the same great editing team that helped me with the beginning of this video. Okay, so now we can get to the book that I'm reviewing today. It is called Divergent by #1 New York Times bestselling author Veronica Roth. This is also a movie, good movie, if you like teens and a kind of dystopian getting, they're almost gonna die basically, but they're not. They all kind of survive, just like every good book. All good books don't kill the main character. Okay. One choice decides your friends. One choice defines your beliefs. One choice determines loyalties forever. One choice can transform you, and I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to comment on the video. I want give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me 2 thumbs up at home if you double like the video. This is a cool book, cool movie. One of my favorite things about this book is, it's got this kind of teen-size text. For the, it's real spaced out, which is good because I always have hair in my eyes. And it's hard to read, which is kind of also why I was on a 1-year hiatus, besides the laptop breaking and, good book, real cool, strong female lead, maybe better than Twilight. I actually know that's going to still go down as my favorite book of all time. It's got this character named Tris, I believe, and there's these 5 fractions. It's like a kind of like society after society. I mean, imagine if you know, we had this like really bad election going on, and somebody, well, imagine both of the choices sucked, right? And then like the world ends right after, and there's also like monsters, and everybody's like, I mean, imagine if America built a wall along its borders, and it was like everybody else is a monster, everybody else is bad, nobody can leave, everybody has to pick a side, you know, one choice defines your beliefs. So yeah, there's these 5 fractions in the story, and you know, they're kind of like for yeah, I guess depending on what type of person you are. Personally, I don't like any of them. I would find it very hard to live in this kind of society. But there's like you know, smart people live, they're called erudites. There's dauntless for like, you know, warrior kind of people. There's abnegation, that's the selfless, you know, it means kind of like, I think these are like the people that like, you know, they just don't even care, honestly. They're just kind of like, just doing whatever for the better of all people. I'm personally not that kind of guy. Yeah, and then the crazy thing about this book is that, so the girl, Triss, who stars in the book, her parents, I believe, are abnegation leaders, and it comes to her choice to, you know, like, everybody's got to like put a ball in like a piece of water, and like, you know, then the choice is made for them, and she doesn't pick the one with her parents, which is really, really, really scary, you know, because these people separate forever, 5 different places, and, you know, she's like never gonna see her parents again. And also, you know, pretty much like the erudite people are like, they're evil. They're like the NSA kind of, but of this world, and they're just like, pretty much they're after everybody. They want everybody to be smart, and they're also using the dauntless people at their expense, you know. They're both teamed up to just conquer everything. You know, there's just a lot of stuff. There's a group called Amity, and you know, these kind of people, they just like plant, and like they're like the peace guys or whatever. It sounds like a boring life, to be honest. I need some conflict in my life, whether it's a computer breaking down, or a book not being the best book I've ever read, or like, you know, my neighbors are too loud, or whatever. Just, you know, you gotta have some kind of thing like that. I do realize this video is running kind of long. Oh yeah, there's also Candor. These are honest people, and like, I'm pretty sure they all like eat a truth serum or something, and they all like, yeah, they all just like tell their darkest secrets. Believe me, you don't want to know my darkest secrets. And pretty much by the end of the book, this girl's like a hero, and she figures it out. There's this real cool guy named Four there, who personally, I mean, like, I guess it's the author's choice to, you know, to name the character whatever they want. But if you're gonna name a character after a number, at least give it like a bigger number, so there's like a first and last name effect. Kind of like, you know, give it like 28 or 29 or like 33 or like something like that instead of just 4. And, you know, it's almost sad and purposeless to just have like a mononym name kind of like that. I recommend seeing the movie for this book. It might help you understand the book better. It's a cool book. One of my favorites. This is a great American classic. I want to thank all the people who have waited patiently an entire year for the show to come back. And, you know, just always remember, one choice can transform you. You know, this is a 10 out of 10 great American classic. And I'll be back later this week with a new episode. Looking forward to seeing all the comments. You know, remember, if you like this video, subscribe, share, give it the embed, give it the refresh on your browser a lot when you're watching my videos. And oh, by the way, secret challenge. Somebody, you know, look at this QR code back here and let me know if it works, because it's got this cover art, you know, fireball thing on it. And just like, is that really going to work? I feel like they kind of disrupted their own QR code. I'm really curious. I don't have a phone with these capabilities. What's up, guys? This is a post-edited clip. I would just I'd like to just let you in on a little personality characteristic of mine. I do like to be spoiled and read the backs of books and whatnot, you know, kind of give it away. Also, let me know if this one works too. Let's get that. Okay. You know, I would honestly rather read the last page of every book than read every book. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm going for there? It's kind of like I'd rather just know what happens than have to go through all the work. But that's just me.